from Jersey, baby.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of Do We Love That For You?
Do we?
Do we? I'm Heather.
And I'm Zia, and yes, we are two Jersey girls in our 50s.
Yes, we are. Hey, everybody, welcome to episode 9. We are laughing because this is actually the third time we've did this opening of episode 9. I don't think we love being snarky anymore. I think we are very persistent. So we should change it to
Do we love being persistent?
Do we love
Oh
being
my God.
persistent? Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
Wow.
Anyway, welcome everybody. And you guys don't know it, but Zia has somebody sitting next to her today. Who do you got?
I do. I have a special guest. His name is Leon.
Hi,
and
Leon.
he is
Hello, everybody. Hi there. Thank you for having me on this episode. I'm a first-time caller, long-time listener. Been with you guys since the beginning.
Yeah.
one of our first fans.
Yeah. I love
but
it.
he's actually related to our family. So he is my oldest child, Star, is her husband.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That's
my wife.
awesome. I'm so glad you were able to come. We're recording on a Friday night, so we don't have our coffee. We have our
What do you
Jack.
have?
I just have Coke. Well, my Coke Zero from Chick-fil-A.
Oh, I love it.
I had the chicken nuggets from Chick-fil-A and I got bread. Not from Chick-fil-A.
Bread.
The bread is from upstairs. So I have some bread and butter and Coke.
I love that. I have just my water, and we actually just got from my little snack cart pieces of gum. So,
Okay.
We'll see.
So we're feeling
I
good.
made dinner.
Yeah.
I made dinner, so he'll have dinner after.
Well, yeah, you guys were doing dinner after. We did a quick dinner before because our youngest has her competitive gaming. She does the esports.
Oh, very good.
And they're having practice this evening. And
awesome.
they don't know. I'm sorry?
That's awesome.
Yeah, she loves it. They're playing, oh my goodness, now I have to know what they're playing. Marvel Rivals.
Oh, cool.
She does Marvel Rivals with New England College is who she's playing with. And they have one of their practices tonight. They don't normally practice on Fridays, but they normally practice on Sundays, I think. And with the storm coming, they don't want to try to practice with the storm. So I think they're just sneaking into practice today.
Yeah, so they want to make sure they have internet. Like us.
I mean, we are in the middle of New Hampshire. You never know what we got.
Yep.
So
I was talking to Leon, and I said, our mother-in-law, son-in-law dynamic is a lot different than like when I remember my dad with my grandmother, my mom with my husband, so we were talking about that, and it's just go ahead, you can.
Yeah, it's been nice. I tried to get in early on because I had a job at McDonald's, and I would bring over a case of fries at the end of my shift.
Amazing. Did you bring her the Coke?
I had treats. Yeah, exactly. If I had treats for the whole family, then maybe that would win me some brownie points,
It did. It did. Brownie points, tons of brownie points.
That sounds like brownie points for sure. Wow, I love that. So how long have you been in the family, Leon?
Oh boy. Well, it's since high school. Star and I started dating in high school and senior year. And then the family ended up, we met in Florida, actually. The family moved back up to New York, but Star and I were already, enamored, infatuated, one would say.
Oh,
And
I love that for you.
Yeah, they had decided that my mother-in-law and father-in-law had decided that they were going to move back up, and were gracious enough to offer for me to stay with them if that was an option. So we all moved up here, and I've been here in New York since 2013. So while I was a Florida man born and raised up until 18, when I turned 36, I will officially be a New Yorker if I stay here all that time.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Wow, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Wow, I love that.
Yeah. And
And you
when
and Star
we
have been
did,
together the whole time?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. We got married at 21, and now we've traveled the world together. We've spent, many anniversaries and Valentine's Days traveling, and we're excited for this upcoming year because, you're going through your 20s, you're trying to figure things out. And now we're in our 30s, early 30s, and it's starting to feel like, okay, we've got a few things figured out. We're starting to put the pieces together, and
Mm-hmm.
now we know we actually really do like to travel quite a bit, so we'll go to places, and it's exciting. It's really nice. This upcoming February we're gonna go to Mexico City and go see one of our favorite bands, My Chemical Romance, and we'll see them play
Yes.
live and reintroduce their tour, so I'm sure you've heard.
Yes. We actually, I think we talked about it, if not this
we
last one
did.
on 8, it was 7 or 8. We talked about it because
Yeah.
my daughter Eliza was in Mexico.
Yep.
She was
At
over
the
near
time.
Cancun. Yeah, and your mother-in-law was talking. Do you call her mother-in-law, Zia, mom? What do you call
it
her?
it
Or
depends, honestly. I'll say
okay,
mom, I'll say Zia.
Yep.
Depends. Kind of
okay,
flip-flops. Yeah.
Yep.
all
Sometimes I'll
right.
say Z.
Yep. Yep.
I do the Z typically,
Yes.
but yeah, we were talking
Everybody
about
likes to
our
shorten my name.
everybody does. We were talking about how our girls are world travelers. So yeah.
Yep. Yep. And it's funny, he had mentioned when we moved up here, we mentioned to him first about
Mhm.
coming up here and moving up here before we did to Star. And she was like, but Leon, oh, Leon. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. We're like, I don't know what's going to happen with Leon.
That's so
And we
cool.
already had asked him. So, yep.
Where
Yep.
in Florida were you from?
Southwest Florida, near most people know Naples or Fort Myers. So I'm from Bonita Springs, but I was born in Fort Myers. And growing up living near the beach, it's kind of like when your house has a pool, you never really use it.
Mm-mm.
And then when you're not near it anymore, you don't have it. It's like, that was nice. I probably should have used it more.
Yeah. It's amazing how that works,
Yeah, we
huh?
were we say that too because we only had like what in a good day it would be like 20 minutes to the beach in
Hmm.
Jersey,
Mm-hmm.
but we didn't really utilize that a lot.
No.
Yep.
We were about
Yep.
where I was from, we were about on a good day, we were about 45 minutes. On a Saturday, we were about 3 hours.
Right. Yep.
But we were about 45
Yep.
minutes and we would go maybe once or twice a summer to Seaside. We would either go to
Yep.
Seaside or Avon by the Sea. Those were the two we typically went to.
Yep. Yeah, that's us too. We used to go to Asbury Park too, but then it just went downhill and we couldn't go anymore.
My mom didn't want to go to Asbury Park because that's where all the New Yorkers came to.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So she didn't want to go there because that was the New Yorkers' beach. I remember her saying
Mm-hmm.
that.
Because we're
So
from Jersey
Right.
that's
and you're
right.
not.
That's right.
TJ Slinko.
That's right. That's right.
So
Oh
I
man.
heard a rumor about you, Leon,
Oh,
that
yes.
I did. And I heard that
Hopefully it's
you
good.
have a strange addiction to pens. And I
Pens,
feel like I
stationery.
need to know this. I need to know
Yes,
more
actually.
info.
It's kind of tied into a bunch of different things. I try to live by the philosophy that being interested is interesting, and the best way to stay interesting
Okay.
is to be interested in many things. So I love to pick up different hobbies, and one of the things that we use every day, is pens and pencils and stationery. And it started, I think, with maybe like a YouTube rabbit hole or something, but. I had some pens that I preferred over others, and then I saw, oh, there's actually some, I guess, name brands or brands you'd recognize that just have a nicer feel to writing. And I guess I talked about it enough that it ended up becoming something that I was known by is my love of stationery
Mhm.
and also camping. I
Yep.
like to
Yep.
play music, listen to different types of music. I play a few different instruments,
Oh,
but they all
wow.
kind of
More than a few.
yeah. When I try to like meld them all together, they don't really mesh. So they all stick out as different parts of my personality.
I love that. That's
He kind of
awesome.
fit in very, very well with our family because we're a very musical family. I mean,
Hmm.
Star played different instruments, and Zach, and my husband played. I played, so kind of like we're like, yes, Leon, yes. Not that we were trying to brainwash him; we didn't have to. He already like melded into our family.
Got with
He
the
said he was
program.
Yep,
infatuated, so I
I
mean, it
know, yeah.
fits.
I know. And then like I didn't help with the pen situation because I love my pens, and if
I know
somebody
you
takes
love
my
your pens
pens, forget it. So
or
we're
your
always,
stapler.
yeah, I never yeah, my staplers. Don't touch my staplers. But yeah, see, he already
Actually got my Baron Fig pen with me right
see
here.
that?
Oh, see, I have, what do I have? What's my pen? I
That
have
that was
a,
that was I had gotten that for him. So yeah, see, I don't
This
oh,
is
I
I
a
like
gift
that
that I've
pen.
gotten.
yeah,
Yeah,
We'll
it's
have to
got a
send a
little sword
picture.
imprint.
Z, take a
I
picture of that
will.
so we can post it.
Yep, I will.
Leon's pen.
And
Yep.
and it says on the actual pen on the inside and on all the packaging, it says the pen is mightier than the sword, which I think is really interesting way to continue to think about it. Whenever I use this pen,
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about our words are powerful. What we choose to say, what
Yep.
we choose to
Ooh.
love and not
Mm.
love is important.
Yep.
Oh,
But
I
that
love that.
that I contributed to the addiction with that pen. I got him that pen. As I sit here with all the pens next to me, it's terrible.
I know. That's
Oh,
awesome. You guys are so funny.
terrible.
So,
But we do a funny thing though. And when Leon was first in the house, we realized that every my whole family loves music, as I know you do. But
hmm.
Leon and I like to, when we hear somebody talking and they start a conversation and it goes to a song, we just kind of
Hmm.
glance at each other and we're like, uh-oh,
It, hap-
there's the song.
it happened just a week or two ago where somebody said, "Can you let the dogs out?" We
Yep.
both looked at each other
We're
and
like,
went,
ooh.
"Ooh, ooh."
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I do that too. I feel like mine is more of a musical world where I will
Oh,
sing
Mhm.
what I'm doing. So I'm putting the clothes in the dryer. La la la
Yeah,
la la.
yeah.
that's great. I love that. That's
But
great.
so I
Yeah,
wonder, do people,
we do it sometimes with like movie lyrics and
Mhm.
stuff like that too.
yeah,
So
like
like,
lines from
if
shows
somebody,
and stuff? Yeah.
oh my God. Yeah, we're worse than like 5-year-olds sometimes. Yep.
That is okay. That's
Yep.
actually a fun thing to do. So, oh, I
Yep.
love
I mean,
that.
you can't have a lid without saying, Patrick, where's the lid,
The
Patrick?
lid,
The
Patrick.
lid, Patrick. Where
Or
is it?
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's some things you just have to finish.
That's
So,
right.
Mhm.
but speaking of finishing,
Yes.
everybody that I know says the word whatever.
Yes.
So, when you say it,
Hmm.
what are you saying? Kind of like our do we love that
Ooh.
for you?
Mhm.
Like people say we say it like, do we love that for you?
You
Like
mean
all
snarky?
snarky. So when you say whatever, what are you saying?
Well, I would say there's one of my favorite skits or short reels that would come up. Uh, there's a Key and Peele bit where they're texting each other, and that word gets kind of lost in translation. And at one point, one of the characters says to the other, he says, "Yeah, sure, I'm fine with that, whatever." And the other person reads it as like, "Whatever." How could you say that to me? Is this not important to you? When really the other person's like leaving an avenue for them to make the choice.
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think mine is like that. I think when I say whatever, I mean, just leave me alone.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, well, Michael says that if I say, when I say it, he says I'm actually saying F you. So actually we have our E. I can say that. Fuck you. So
We have
no, that
the
is
E.
that right. That is not what I'm saying. But he
Okay.
read somewhere that when you say that, that's really what you're saying. But I've been saying that for a long time, and I don't
Mhm.
feel like that's what I'm just like, leave me alone. I really don't care. Just make the decision.
Context is
Yeah.
important. So one thing that I would say is my
Mm.
equivalent to whatever is the word sure. And
Oh,
Star knows that it gets under my skin like nothing else. If I ask about something and do you want to do something? Sure is like, okay, I guess we don't have to then. When in all actuality, she could totally mean that, like, yeah, I'm fine with that. And that's likely how she
But
means it.
that's
yep.
but that's not how you hear it. I
Right.
think when I say whatever, I think I'm saying it kind of the same. I'm saying whatever. I truly don't have an opinion on it. And if I
Mhm.
do have an opinion, I don't want to express it. I
Right.
feel like it's one of those things that I truly just
Yep.
whatever.
Yeah. And I feel like
Not
sometimes when I use it, it's like my way to stop my own thinking.
Hmm.
Because
mhm.
if I say whatever, then I'm just like cutting off the conversation in my head that I just can't be bothered. Just stop. I can't.
Yeah.
Yep. It's like a preset for myself to say whatever. Because I used that a lot when I was younger with my parents. So you're like, yep, whatever. It's fine. Go on.
Yeah, if I
Yep.
used that with my mother, my head would be handed. I'd be sitting here like,
Yeah.
what is that movie Beetlejuice holding my head,
Yeah.
sitting
Mhm.
next to
Yeah.
me. Yeah, I
I'm not
couldn't
saying
say
she
that to my
liked
mom.
it, Heather. I'm not saying she liked when I said it, but I couldn't swear. So that was my
Mm,
whatever. So that brings us back
okay.
to what Michael said. No.
He was right all
Yeah.
along.
Long. Oh no. Oh no. Mark this
Yeah.
day on the calendar. No.
Yes.
Oh God. Too
So
funny.
one of our listeners, Allie, reached out to me
Yeah.
this week, and she brought up the conversation last week in our 5 Minute Loves about J Lo's Golden Globe dress,
Right.
which sparked a
Right.
lot of conversation between us because
Right.
we really did not understand it at first. Um,
Absolutely.
and what she said was the reason she brought that up is she wanted us to start implementing some sort of a current event into our podcast. She said she
Okay.
loves the 5 minutes, she loves our banter, she loves all of that, but she wants
Yep.
us to talk about something going on. So
Okay.
she gave me a couple of suggestions, and I didn't like
Yep.
them. And I'm not going to fib. She wants us to talk about Beckham, and she
Oh
wanted
no.
us to talk about Vanna White. And I
No.
said no to both. So we're going to
Yep.
talk about Snowmageddon
I love it.
because I feel like that has taken over the news more than
It has.
anything.
Yep.
So, what are
Yep. The
you looking
shelves are
at
clear in
out
New
that way?
Jersey.
Yeah.
Yep.
What are you guys looking at
But
in New York?
I don't think I see shelves being cleared off here.
Kind of used to it.
Yeah. I don't feel like there's that much of a, oh my God, we're gonna die, situation.
But I have
Mhm.
family in Texas, and I know Texas tends to lose their noodle over 2 inches of snow.
Ugh.
They do. So are
I
they
feel like
down
it's
there? Are they down there prepared for it?
Yeah, they're doing their best. Luckily, my dad's a plumber, so if they get any pipes freezing, he'll be able to take care of anything they need. But
That's a good thing. Yeah.
mhm.
I feel like
We
with this storm, it's going to be harder for Leon for his job
Yeah,
than
yeah.
just the weather.
So I work in disaster restoration. So when pipes freeze or people lose power, that kind of thing, I'm first in line to go out and help.
Yep.
I'll lead a
So do you
team
have
that
your snowshoes on, ready to go?
well, luckily I get to make the phone calls. I run a team that will go out and actually do the responding. But I used to be out
Okay,
in the field doing that. Now I have an office job, so I lose a
good.
little street cred there, but it's a light blue collar job.
I like blue. I
A
like
light
that.
blue.
That's great.
So yeah, in New Hampshire, it's pretty normal here. I mean, we're gonna get a lot more snow in one setting than we've gotten, but I
Right.
mean, we've been getting. I mean, we still have 6-8 inches from just last weekend where we had 3
Yeah.
storms in 4 days. So
Yep.
I don't think everybody here is panicking too much. My square dance did get canceled for
Okay.
Sunday. So I'm a little sad
Yeah.
about that. But I'd rather not go and be safe. We got some backcountry roads that are
Or
roads or
no
dirt
road.
or something.
Mhm.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
and to prove how much I know for a fact New York isn't doing too bad, I asked Eliza today how she was prepared for it.
Yeah.
And she's going to Massachusetts tomorrow to celebrate her boyfriend's birthday.
There you
And then they're
go.
coming back tomorrow night after dinner. So
Yeah.
she's not even
Mhm.
Worried
prepping.
about. Yeah.
So
Yep.
Was it
Yep.
Sunday it's supposed to hit though, right?
Yeah.
Really
Sunday to
get bad.
Monday.
yeah,
So she
which
might
is
be
why I
safe
think they're
making it.
right.
Yeah.
Which is why I think
Yep.
they're going Saturday. But
Yep.
yeah. So yeah,
Yep.
so I guess
Very
Snowmageddon,
good.
I guess we'll have to mention it next week and see if we all got
Absolutely.
I know we're predicted to get between 10 and 17 inches is the last I heard when I was on one of our local news stations,
Yeah,
the app.
that sounds about what we're. It's like 11 to 18, so same thing. Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Yep. Not a big thing,
So,
but
yeah. So, I have another weird thing.
sure.
How much time do we have? We've
We're
got a
doing
couple
good.
minutes. We can
Yep,
do
we're
one
doing good.
more. We're good. So, I was at a birthday party last week
Yep.
and one of our new listeners, Mary, she was talking about I was telling her about the 5-minute loves and she was like, "Oh, I
Yeah.
don't like coffee." But she was like she's picked up her husband's cup of coffee and smelled it. And I'm like, "You're smelling his coffee?" And we kind of
Right.
giggled about it a bit. And she was like, "Yeah, I don't like the taste of coffee, but I like the smell." And then I
Hmm.
started thinking, what do I like the smell of, but I don't like the taste of? And I came up with I like the smell of um bread cooking, but I don't like
Okay.
it warm. I don't like it when you
Oh,
eat it
okay.
warm, like when it's fresh out of the oven. I don't like the taste of that, but I like the smell of it coming
Right.
while you're cooking it or baking it, I should say. Can you
Hmm.
think of anyone or anything?
Uh yeah, I don't know. What I smell I like, and what I like to taste is, I mean, I don't know. I won't eat anything don't like the smell of. Anyway, so
Yeah, I guess what I would. There was one time I distinctly remember I had picked up a bottle or a glass of what I thought was water, and it was Sprite. And I like both water and Sprite, but being surprised by the fact that it was Sprite and not water kind of
mm,
made me recoil. And
yeah,
for some reason, it was a super
Yeah.
strong memory for me.
yep,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
I could see more
crazy.
of that. Yeah, like the preparation of thinking it's
Yeah.
something else.
Like,
Yeah,
why is my water spicy?
right.
What
Well,
yeah,
we had that.
it's
Leon and I had that experience when he first came into the household, and he was such a good trooper about this. His future mother-in-law said, "Do you want some coffee?" Right. And I made
oh
coffee in the morning, and he was drinking it. And then I took my first sip of the coffee and I was like, "This is really hot." And he's like, "Yeah." And I was like,
So
"Hmm,
temperature wise,
like, no, like spicy hot. Like, why
what did
is
you
my
do to
coffee spicy
her
hot?" No, I made the coffee. I was used to using cinnamon every morning in the coffee maker.
coffee?
And someone had moved the cinnamon and the cayenne. So
Oh
Leon and I had cayenne pepper
no.
coffee.
and I'm sipping it like
Just drinking it.
this is new, but okay.
Yep. Not gonna say anything to yes, yes, yep, yep.
Oh, I love that.
We've shared some weird moments like that, just like
Yeah.
It was very fun.
yes. Because I had my tattoo shop in Florida. So
Mhm.
Leon was my apprentice, so he was learning to pierce under my lessons. So yeah.
Okay.
So yep. Oh, he learned on piercing my nose, and
Mhm.
yep. So I trusted him. I trusted him coming in the family.
Yeah, it took a lot of trust.
But it did.
So, guess what time it
Yeah,
is?
I know. I love it.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Hopefully,
We need
Hopefully
some Gwen Stefani.
we sent our producer our TikTok right there. You made a TikTok for us,
Yes.
so hopefully he
Yes, I
can get
did.
that
I
working
did.
in.
Hopefully, that was just my beginning of dipping my feet back into my world of garage band that I. Oh, God, please.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right. Leon actually wants to do our first
Yes.
5-minute love. Go ahead, Leon. What's your love it or hate it?
All right. So, love it or hate it, sports teams, family sports teams. As a family, we have for hockey, we all like the Devils, but in
Of
football,
course.
we all have different sports teams. And I'm not gonna lie, as a Cowboys fan, I do not love that my brother-in-law is an Eagles fan.
They both hurt.
I'm sure. And so that's why we're so divided in the household. But
Yep.
hockey, we're all Devils all the
Yep.
way.
Okay. So my family, we're not really hockey watchers, but I'd mentioned that before. We're not too big into the
Yep.
hockey. Hockey's fun to watch, but we don't go out of our way to see hockey.
Yep.
Our football, we are pretty much all divided. I am a
Isn't
diehard
that funny?
Giants. Um, Giants are from Jersey. They're really not, or they really are, even though they claim to be New York. They used to
Mm-hmm.
play and practice in New Jersey. They still do, but
Yep.
so I am a diehard Giants fan. One of my brothers is a diehard Buccaneers, Tampa Bay. Another
Wow.
brother, yeah, another brother
Florida
is
represent.
diehard. Yeah, whoop whoop. Another brother is San Francisco 49ers.
Okay.
My dad wasn't really into football until he lived with us until he got married with my mom. And so he's a Giants fan. My mom's a Giants fan. Eliza is a anything that makes the game end faster fan.
I love that.
Yeah, she's not really that. She likes more baseball, and she likes
Okay.
who does she like? Baltimore.
Okay.
But I'm sure she's heard, oh, there's only 5 more minutes left in the game, and that
Oh,
five
she knows
minutes
that.
turns into 30.
She's a
Yeah,
Baltimore fan for baseball?
Oh,
Or
Eliza
for
is.
football.
for
Yeah,
football? Isn't
no,
that Margaret's?
Margaret likes Baltimore for football, for the
Football.
Ravens.
Right, for
for
football.
football. Okay,
Yep.
Eliza's the baseball. But when she was in high school, they did a 4 or 5 day trip as her senior class trip down to DC, and they went to
Oh.
a Oilers game. So that was her first real game.
Okay.
So she likes them. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think we are all divided as well. I don't think we all have a universal team.
Yep.
During the holidays when everybody's together, we watch the game that's on, Thanksgiving
Yep.
and all that. So
Right.
we all watch that, but I
Except
don't
my
think we
husband and
have.
Leon are Dallas fans together.
Right. That's why Thanksgiving's my favorite holiday, because Dallas is always playing and there's always a giant feast. I get some turkey.
Yeah, you can't beat that for you.
Nope.
So
I love that for me.
so our next 5-minute love is
Yes.
cauliflower being used as starches. Love it or hate it.
Yeah. And it's funny because we just had this discussion. I had a discussion with someone at work about this a couple of days ago. So it was really cool that we had
Oh,
put this in here.
how
Yep.
weird is
Um,
that? Ugh.
I know, very strange. I don't know. I like my starches. What about you, Leon?
I also like my starches, but if I know that that's what it is and I'm doing it for a reason,
Yep.
then I'll suffer through it.
Yep.
I like when they make the cauliflower into wings. So they put the wing sauce on the
Oh,
cauliflower and they
yep.
kind of like deep fry it so that's not really healthy cauliflower.
Mm-hmm.
But I do the cauliflower replacements partially because of my stomach, my surgeries, my weight loss.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I do like my starches.
Yep. Yep.
So
Need the
one
starches.
of our Instagram followers,
Yes.
one of our Instagram followers, Deb, said we should talk about the Stewarts versus Wawa.
Okay, well, we know where we're
Do you
following on
have?
this one. Yes. And it's funny because this Instagrammer was actually one of my students. And great question because she knows about me and my Jersey
Mm-hmm.
stuff. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I have to go with the Wawa. Um, when you go in there, I feel like there's more people cooking the stuff for you. They're making the
Mm-hmm.
subs right in front of you. It's fresh. So you have a little bit of both worlds there. You get your junk that you
Yeah.
want, and you also can get a little bit of a meal. My son Zach has to stop when we
Yep.
come back because he wants this like iced coffee they make, and he just swears this is the best iced coffee ever. Yeah, it's like a frozen
I
coffee.
mean,
So yeah, I mean,
ooh,
come on. Yep. How about you, Lynn? Because you've been.
Not being a native New Yorker, I love the culture around Stewart's. I do have to say, it would
mm,
be an amazing Christmas gift if one year I was gifted from New Yorkers a Stewart's hat that just said STORTS, Stewart's, like the way that they say it.
That's
Stewart's.
great.
Mhm.
Starts. I love it.
Ah,
I love that.
I love
Yeah,
that. I think that's going to
they
be
may
on
have
our
to make
merch
those.
talk.
Yeah, yep. They might have to make. We might have to make those, Leon.
Stewart's.
Yeah,
We might have to make those into merch.
yep.
So I'm gonna say Wawa as well. However, Stort's ice cream is Stort's ice cream.
Right.
Mhm.
I
Yep.
mean, their ice cream is superior. Um, but I do like the Wawa. And I was talking to Yuzi. We have
Yep.
something similar to a Wawa here in New Hampshire. It's called the
Right.
Common Man, and it's in a gas
Yep.
station. It's actually a restaurant itself, but they have
Yeah.
little like bars type thing in the gas stations, a few of them,
Yep.
and it's the same concept as a Wawa. You can order
Okay.
pretty much anything. It's a lot of pub food and stuff.
Yeah.
So I get that, just not with the Wawa. It's Common
Right.
Man.
You had mentioned
So
the ice cream of Storts, and I know that someone
hmm
had visited our school one time and said, "Oh, what flavor should I try?" and all this, and they had asked me, "Well, what's your favorite flavor from Storts?" or ice cream flavor, and I said, "Well, it all depends what brand it is. I don't like just one flavor of
yeah,
ice cream. I like it a different flavor in each brand of ice cream. So I'm very particular with
yes,
the ice cream. I myself do not think that Storts has the amazing ice cream that everybody feels they have. Because I'm
okay,
more of like a Haagen Dazs. I'm like more of a Haagen Dazs ice cream person.
mm,
So it's
okay.
hard to
Mhm.
back down from the Haagen Dazs when there's fake color and
I
my
mean, it's
cherry ice
Haagen
cream.
Dazs, so
Right, it's Haagen Dazs, right? And my 31
it's
flavors. Got to get
Haagen
the ice cream from
Dazs.
my 31 flavors.
Should
Yep,
be hogging it.
yep. I'm
So if we're
Haagen my
doing
Haagen
that,
Dazs.
then I'm about Ben and Jerry's.
Oh, there you go.
If we're going off of that, yeah, I'm all about
Yep,
the Ben and Jerry's. But yeah, I do. I seem to find different flavors in different places
yep,
or different
yep.
companies. So
Absolutely.
I think we have time for
Yep.
one more. We're
All
running out of
right, it's
time here. So
Facebook
let's.
followers, Dickie and Eliza. Do you watch the
They
commercials?
seem to be. They're.
Yeah, or when you're watching, the one that I liked as part of this is the intros to the movies or shows. Do you skip them? Do you hit that
Mhm.
skip button, or do you keep watching them? What do you do, Heather?
Okay. Well, when we're watching like Netflix, we have the commercial tier of Netflix now.
Yep.
So because it comes free with the T-Mobile, so we get the commercials and stuff. So for those, you can't fast forward.
Okay.
Um, so we do watch them. But when it offers the 2-minute commercial for nothing, we all we go with that as well. So we don't have cable at our house. It's all streaming. So
Right.
unfortunately, I do watch the commercials. And if it's a intro of a show that I like the song to, I
Yep.
leave it. Or if it's a
Mhm.
saying, if they say something or if they do something quirky and I love it, I'll watch it. Otherwise, I skip the intro as well. What about
Okay.
you,
What
Leon?
about you, Leon?
I'll take the commercials as an opportunity to grab a snack,
Mm.
as our forefathers did. And as far as the TV intros, I love watching TV intros for the shows that have really interesting ones, like um, oh my gosh, what's the one where they like go into their
Oh, the brain.
alter
Oh,
versions at work?
oh God. Oh my God, what the heck is it? We watch it too.
Anyway, that
Yeah.
show, and there's also certain animes that have just really catchy intros.
Yep. Yeah,
Okay.
I do it
See?
more for like I'll listen to the intros if it's good music because I usually download the songs and put them in my car, especially if they got good bass.
Mhm.
I need that bass to be in my car. So like Mayor of Kingstown,
All
I
about
need
that
that.
bass.
All about the
that
bass, right,
No
right.
treble. Sorry.
My
Severance.
Severance is the show that he likes the intro to.
Severance.
Yep. But like Tehran just came back
awesome.
and that is a song that like it's so powerful in my car that like when it just came back the new season, I put the volume up and I just have to listen to the song.
Mhm.
Yep. Absolutely.
I love that for you guys. So,
Yeah.
all right. Well, unfortunately,
Yes.
I think we're going to
on
have
our
to
time.
pretend we're drinking coffee and it's going to get cold. Yeah, we are out
I
of
know.
time. Leon,
That's
thank you so
right.
much for coming.
Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure. All right, everybody.
Yes.
Have a good one.
Have a
Well, my coffee's cold.
Mine too. But let's not forget that you can find us on all the social media outlets, Facebook, Instagram, X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, and on our website, dowelovethatforyou.com.
We will have weekly show updates and post pictures from whatever we talk about each week. So grab your hot cup of coffee and join us on the next episode of
Do we love that for you?
Do We?
Do we?
Bye and enjoy DJ Slink's Jersey Anthem.
Everybody, I'm Governor Phil Murphy. Phil Murphy. We're from Jersey, baby. And you're not.
Your hips up, down, down.
We're from Jersey, baby. From Jersey, baby. We're from Jersey, baby. We're from Jersey, baby. And you're not. Everybody, I'm Governor Phil Murphy. We're from Jersey, baby. And you're not.
Your hips up, down, down.
We're from Jersey, baby. Jersey, baby. Jersey, baby. Jersey, baby. Jersey, baby. We're from Jersey, baby. We're from Jersey, baby.
You need a new team. Your hips up, down, down. Your hips up, down, down. Your hips up, down, down. Your hips up,
Everybody,
down, down.
I'm Governor Phil Murphy. We're from Jersey, baby. And you're not.